Hi, it's Rebecca Millman again, and welcome back to my videos. Today we'll be discussing 7 signs that you could be clairaudient, and we'll get into it just after this. So here are 7 signs that you could be clairaudient. And number 1 is that you are a great listener. You have the ability to hear what people say and you spend the time being in the present moment. This gives you an insight into your own clairaudience, and as people are saying things, you may hear a little voice in your head providing you with a little bit of extra information about what they're talking about, which seems to be true. Have you ever experienced this? Number 2, you talk to your animals and plants. Sometimes we all talk to our animals, but some people feel a little bit more in tune with the animals than the average person. You may feel as if the animals are talking to you back, and this could be a sign that you're clairaudient. Another sign in the same kind of category is plants as well. You often talk to your plants, and if you step on a flower, you may find yourself saying, "I'm sorry" to the flower, as if the flower has the ability to communicate with you back. You may feel the pain of the flower as you stand on it. And this is a sign that you may be clairaudient. Number 3, you may have felt as if you're telepathic or received telepathic messages from people or objects. And an example of this will be that you may be thinking about somebody and then they ring, or you'll be able to answer the question before they even ask the question. This is a sign that you may be clairaudient. Another sign that you may be clairaudient is that you may anticipate that the dog needs to go to the toilet before the dog even gives you a sign that it needs to get up and go to the toilet. These are all signs that your clairaudience is kicking in and telling you that telling you more information about what's going on in your life at that point in time. Number 4, you hear your name being called just before you fall asleep or just as you're waking up. This is a sign that you're clairaudient and that someone from the spirit world is trying to make a connection with you, and you're actually able to hear their communication with you via just before you fall asleep or just before you wake up, when the vibration is just right for spirit to make connection with you. 5 is giving profound advice where you're not quite sure where that profound advice came from, but it actually ended up being just right. This is a clairaudience as well. It's almost as if spirit is impressing upon you your thoughts in the moment when you were working through a difficult situation. So keep an eye out for when you have these moments in time. Number 6, buzzing in the ears. Now this is very common with clairaudience, and what's happening here is your spirit guides and your angelic helpers tuning your vibration and adjusting it right for your clairaudience to get your clairaudience in a better position so you can hear them more clearly. And this is a telltale sign that you could be clairaudient. Number 7 is actually hearing externally. This could be a word or a sentence, and this is a telltale sign that you're clairaudient, because it's a clairaudience working with you, giving you a word or a sentence at that very moment in time. You could be just cleaning, or you could be washing the dishes at the time, and this often comes through and lets you know that there's somebody around you trying to work with you or get your attention. So pay attention to the signs and see what kind of clairaudience that you have. And if you've had any experience with this type of clairaudience, let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear them. You know, I love your comments, and I always love to hear people's feedback about the videos. So please put a comment below, and I'll be sure to try and reply to your comment. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and the bell, because that will notify you of new videos, and give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you again in another week.